Hey guys, oh man. Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh, everybody. This is way out of left field. I'm actually quite surprised at this announcement. Honestly, I had no freaking idea this was actually happening tonight. And I mean, it's right now it's 11 o'clock p.m. in the evening, and I got some notices from some good friends on Instagram. I did want to give a shout out to a good friend of the channel, uh, and I'm literally beside myself because uh, we've been talking about the Master Universe so much in terms of like its impact right now with toys and everything that's happening. That really we're all over the place, and of course over the weekend over at Spielwaaren and Messe, they unveiled some of the action figures that are going to be available for order from Mattel very soon. So over at my good friends at the collection, the collector safe space, man, the Alice and Troy, the the uh, who runs a great channel. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over myself here. The She basically gave us a heads up as to the fact that these were actually posted on Entertainment Weekly. But definitely, guys, I'm gonna throw this up here. I'm literally tripping over myself right now. I'm so shocked at this news. It really is one of these things that just caught me by surprise. But I did want to give credit to where credit was due, guys. So huge shout out to Alice and Troy, the Retro Toy Princess. Guys, definitely give Alice and Troy a like and a follow on her Instagram page, and of course on her YouTube page. She does these wonderful coloring book sessions over the weekend. Definitely check out her channel. She does amazing work, and of course is a wonderful historian and has a wealth of knowledge for action figures and action figure news. Definitely give her a like and follow. Tell her that Jay sent you. Yeah, the Retro Toy Princess herself sent everyone on our group a message saying that the action figures for Mattel's brand new movie for Master Universe. What's going on with my hair? This is kind of weird. Just got posted. Seriously, what's going on there? That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it. What the heck? Really? Come on. What is going on there? That is just so weird. It just does not want to. You know what? Not that I care, really, but I mean, come on, like the black light on the back is just like standing up on it. What is going on here tonight? Like seriously, you can tell this is live. You can tell it's live. This is like just a really whole different situation right now. Anyway, whatever. Like, why am I even bothering? It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're good. We're doing this live, guys. We're doing this live. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do this, guys. Once again. The Retro Toy Princess, Alice and Troy, give us a heads up tonight that the actual action figures for the Master Universe movie figures have just been dropped, and an exclusive reveal by Entertainment Weekly. And I want to take a deep dive into this and see exactly what was posted on Entertainment Weekly's site, because these are blowing my mind. We got a small taste of this during Spielwaaren and Messe. The other day, they revealed 2 of the characters at the actual toy show, but these characters are now more of the mainline characters that everyone's been waiting to see, and we got a lot more than I expected. That's for sure. So let's take a deep dive and see exactly which toys were actually featured on Entertainment Weekly, because these ones are freaking awesome. I got to tell you guys. All right. Let's have a look, everybody. Once again, guys, please subscribe to Alison Troy on her Instagram page and, of course, her YouTube page. She's doing some amazing work. She does, as you can see here, wonderful little coloring book sessions on her YouTube page. And, of course, she has a wealth of knowledge for action figures, toys. So definitely give her a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. Guys, Entertainment Weekly appears to have gotten the scoop on all of us. As they've just published this article. This was published on January 28th at 10:39 p.m. Eastern Time. What is going on here, guys? Who publishes an article at 10:39 p.m. Eastern Time? That is crazy. I mean, 10, 9, 8. It's like 7 o'clock on the West Coast, but still, What a time to be posting up awesome articles about action figures. This article is titled Nicholas Galitzine, Camila Mendez, Allison Brie, and more get their own Masters of the Verse. What the heck? Somebody trying to get this out really, really quickly, aren't you guys? Of the universe, not Theo. Masters of Theo Universe. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Action figures, and this is an exclusive to EW only on EW. See the first look at Mattel's brand new Master Universe Chronicles line. This is freaking awesome. And scrolling down, there we see him, Nicholas Galitzine himself, the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man, is actually taking a gander at his own action figure. Holy crap. This is really cool. I am over the moon on this. All right. Let's take a quick look at the article. This article was written by Jared Hall on January 20th, 2076. The article goes on to say that Christmas is coming early this year. Oh, hell yeah. And it just started with the trailer and just kept moving. This is crazy. Entertainment Weekly has an exclusive first look at Mattel's brand new Master Universe Chronicles action figures based on the upcoming Master Universe movie in theaters June 5th, directed by Travis Knight and starring Nicholas Galitzine as Prince Adam / He-Man. The new line, which will be unveiled today at the Nuremberg International Toy Fair, features He-Man, Battlecat, Man-at-Arms, Teela, Triclops, Skeletor, Evil-Lyn, and Lockjaw. Who the heck is Lockjaw? Lockjaw? Oh my god. Autocorrect, guys. Autocorrect. This is just ridiculous. The figures will start rolling out on April 25th. Oh, wow. April 25th. Oh my god. Through 2026. Battlecat will cost $39.99. Woo! While all others will cost $24.99. Oh my god. This is amazing. All of the figures are designed in the likeness of the actors playing the characters in the new movie from Amazon, MGM, and Mattel Studios. In addition, Galitzine as He-Man, Camila Mendez plays Teela, Idris Elba plays Man-at-Arms, Jared Leto plays Skeletor, Allison Brie plays Evil-Lyn, Kojo Atta plays Triclops, and Sam C. Wilson plays Trap Jaw. Thank you, Trap Jaw. Keep scrolling down for our first look at the new line and official descriptions for exclusive photos for Galitzine, Mendez, Brie, and with their action figures. This is freaking awesome. Of course, guys, if you are interested in entertainment news, get your daily dose of entertainment news, celebrity updates, and what to watch with our daily WEW Dispatch newsletter. Huge shout out to Entertainment Weekly for this. Holy crap. Let's take a look, guys. There he is, the most powerful man in the universe, taking a look at his action figure. OMG, everybody. Oh, wow. That's freaking crazy. It's like looking into a mirror. I love it. I'm not sure exactly how these guys select the magazines that they go for these exclusives, but I'm so happy for these. I do believe Entertainment Weekly was the first one to actually unveil the first looks at the Cat's Lair at the time before it was actually unveiled at San Diego Comic-Con. So again, they're getting all these wonderful action figure scoops. I'm loving it. Taking a look at the next slide, there he is. This is the actual first official look at the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man. And I got to tell you, this is great. Obviously, they did announce in the article that Spiel von Messe will actually have these on display at the show. So anyone attending Spiel von Messe will be able to maybe even get a handle on these things, which would be awesome. I wonder if Ramen Toy is already taking a look at these. We don't know that yet, but this is freaking amazing. This is He-Man, and we finally get a look at some high-resolution photos of him. The first time we got a look at these were obviously from the packaging artwork, which was released yesterday through Spiel von Messe. And this is awesome. We actually get to take a much closer look at He-Man as he looks right now. Taking a closer look, as I just said, there is the Power Sword. It looks awesome. I love the new design for the actual movie itself. It is truly glorious, but there, standing as he would with his sword aloft, is the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man, played by Nicholas Galitzine. These action figures, much like the way they are with Star Wars, much like the way they are with many other lines, including, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, and so many other lines that, like even the Marvel Legends line and the the DC Multiverse line, which honestly did. Anyway, some companies try harder than others. Let's just put it that way. And this one, I think they've really put some effort into this because, oh my gosh, pretty good likeness of Nicholas Galitzine. I mean, Yeah, I can see him. I can see Nicholas in that face. Love the wavy locks. Man, he looks really, really cool. And of course, sporting the Cordite cross. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I am over the moon at the fact that they actually do have a Cordite cross. There was a lot of controversy for a long time, even during the time in the 1980s, when He-Man was sporting his original Iron Cross. They quickly changed in some portions of toys, if you guys don't remember, the first iteration of the Battle Armor He-Man, it already had a stylized H on his chest at the time. So this is a wonderful new addition to see here, and I am very, very excited at this overall look for the most powerful man in the universe. Wow, I love the strap set, looking exactly like the way it actually does in the film that we've been able to see on the trailers, and most of the actual strap itself, along with the chest piece, it covers a lot of his chest, which is pretty much right on par with what we see in the film. Looking closer at his gauntlets, we do see that they do have that wonderful metal piece that's on the front, which I have actually likened to the way Mondo actually designed it in their iterations of He-Man on their first go with the Master Universe license. We can see that he sports two different gauntlets, one on the left and one on the right. And of course, he has that leather Roman-inspired kilt. This actually, to me, really harkens back to Skeletor in many ways, and that's the one nod that I actually have to admit. This actually is more reminiscent of Skeletor than it would be from He-Man. He-Man is usually, of course, with many Centurions and their wonderful fashion sense, they usually have the idea that they have this warm and fuzzy loincloth, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. The belt, of course, is a wonderfully new design. It still does harken to the idea of an Eternian-style belt, but I do have to admit that this belt, again, is patterned, in my opinion, very much closer to what the original version of Mondo's first edition of He-Man sort of looked like, and I really do appreciate that. I want to find out who sculpted that version of He-Man, because it was glorious, and obviously is translating and inspiring many other artists at Mattel, at MGM Studios, and of course Travis Knight. He does have these brand new boots, which are kind of indicative of the Master Universe 87 movie in a lot of ways, honestly. They sort of remind you of that. They have a nice shin pad, but it's leather this time. And of course, those are those loafers? I don't think. Obviously, it's got articulation, but they, like in the movie, they are boots. But I can't help but think they kind of look like loafers in this. Anyway, having said that, little fun jabs here and there, guys. But I actually really like the way He-Man has turned out. Holy crap, this is amazing. I'm really, really excited at this. But the next photo, I think it literally blew my collective brain out of the water. I couldn't believe when I saw this. First of all, we do have Nicholas Galitzine taking a look at his wonderful visage in the packaging design, which is awesome. Nicholas, of course, he's probably slimmed down a little bit since since the filming of the movie. He looks a little bit more like his old self. But taking a look at the packaging, oh wow, this is amazing. Masters of the Universe Chronicles. Now, we did, of course, find out about this new Master Universe Chronicles line from Spielwarenmesse when, of course, we got all those pictures from so many different toy tubers and Instagram accounts. Planet Eternia, Ramen Toy, Canal dos Los Mineros, all those guys, of course, are good friends over at Hemade.com and Toy Habits. Everybody and their cousins were talking about Masters of the Universe toys the other day. But here we finally get to see the most powerful man in the universe in his packaging. It's awesome. There we see a wonderful illustration of Nicholas Galitzine on the side of the box. And I do believe, according to our good friends over at He-Man.org, Adam and Colt, this actually is the new Eternian style of writing, which depicts the name He-Man. So this is He-Man, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that that's actually the idea of how that goes about. We do see here that He-Man is packed with the most powerful man in the universe himself, the Power Sword, and 2 additional swap hands. Interesting. They're actually fists compared to the gripping hands. Awesome. He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, Mattel's age 6+, and this is going to be great. And of course, the man himself, Nicholas Galitzine. Awesome. Now, as I said, this next photo, totally caught me off guard. I had no idea they were going to actually show this pairing in this early, to be honest with you. And we actually get a first real look at something we've all been anticipating. Guys, this is crazy. Battle Cat and He-Man. Oh my God, everybody. There it is. Confirmation. I think this is proof positive, 100%, that we are getting Battle Cat in the movie. And now we get a first look at what he's going to look like. Holy crap. This is awesome, guys. He is massive. And I have to say, he's a lot thinner than what I was expecting, but I think it really goes in line with more of an anatomically correct tiger. So yeah, I'm not minding this at all. I think he looks great. We see He-Man running atop of Battle Cat. Now, it'll be interesting to see if they actually sell a 2-pack of this. I think that would be awesome, but I don't think so, because as they mentioned, the price point, Battle Cat's going to be $39.99, whereas all the other action figures are going to be $24.99. So it's great to see that these two are paired together. Holy crap, I am over the moon on this. Wow, look at the detail. I love these high-resolution photos that they're providing by Entertainment Weekly. Huge shout-out to them again. But, whoa, those are freaking crazy. He's actually very familiar. I wonder if there's a little bit of Reese in there. I mean, those paws look very familiar to me. Maybe it's just my imagination. It's probably just something like that. But those legs are all brand new. I love the multiple points of articulation. But look at that armor. Oh, my God. It's glorious. It is absolutely glorious. I like the fact that they don't have this gigantic, huge ridge on the back with the Masterverse Revelation Battle Cat that was released a number of years ago. That was just like, I don't know what they were thinking there. This one looks like a much more traditional Battle Cat with a much more traditional Battle Cat helmet. It's even got the 2 spikes at the top. Oh my God, what a love letter to the fans this is. Huge shout out to Travis Knight. He's just making dreams come true, man. This is crazy. Unlike the original Battle Cat, which had painted eyes, this one, again, you can actually see the cutouts on the eyes themselves, and you can see the 2 eyes of Battle Cat Cringer peering through. Man, look at those teeth. Everything about this is just glorious. I love the green. I love the beautiful green. I think a lot of fans are going to be very happy with this, considering the first shot of Battle Cat, the first shot of Cringer we saw was actually in like massive sunlight. It was like flooded, and his coat was kind of like blown out. Whereas here, it looks beautiful. It looks perfect. His tail is a lot longer than I was expecting. I didn't think it was going to be that long. But look at the saddle. The saddle is beautiful, and it's got this. There seems to be some, heraldry there. They've got some etching on the saddle itself. Oh man, that's really cool. I can't wait until we actually see more pictures of Battle Cat. I love the little designs. A little light on the paint for the saddle. Obviously, this ring it's colored in the same plastic, but these are early photos for the toys. So I'm wondering, just like in other iterations of release, solicitation photos, that there might still be additional paint put forward for these figures later on. We do get to see a little bit more of Nicholas Galitzine on Battle Cat, and he looks glorious. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't notice, but there's actually a little bit of a detail in the belt compared to the last photo. The last photo didn't really show that. See, so this is what I'm trying to say. These photos have definitely been taken at different stages of development, because as you can see here, this version is probably an earlier version of He-Man because he does not have that etching on his belt, whereas this version definitely has that etching on the belt. So, and then actually, there are a few more details that we can see. There's a little bit of paint, a little bit more paint detail on his sash, and the belt it looks like they have more. Yeah, there's a little just more detail there. His face even looks a little bit different, actually. Looking at it again. I'm thinking that this is a very early version here for the first solicitation, and then this one is much more. Even the hair color is different. Yeah, it's a little bit more accurate, I think. But the other thing is we can actually see some articulation here. He has butterfly joints, which I did not see here. No, they're there. Yep, they are still there. So they're calling this premium articulation, which I find hilarious. I'm not sure what premium articulation is, but you can't see it. Nicholas is actually hiding it. But yeah, I mean, I'm very interested to find out what premium articulation is. The elbow joint is a double jointed elbow, and that might be part of that premium articulation idea. So fascinating. Even the Cordite Cross, is it a little bit darker, or is that just the lighting? It remains to be seen, because it seems to be happening the same thing on the sword itself as well. Interesting. Still, our first look at Battle Cat. This is our first ever confirmed look of Battle Cat, as he will probably appear on the movie. Wow, that's crazy. We also get to look at Cringer himself, and oh my god, this is amazing. I am over the moon at this. He is sporting a much more sleeker body. I do have to say that. The Masterverse edition of Battle Cat, he was a little bit stocky. This one, even though he's still got some big arms, right? But you can tell it's a little bit sleeker in its overall design. I would imagine. Love the multiple points of articulation. He even has swivels, for the hips and the chest, which again, it's very much in line with the release for Masterverse. But he has a brand new head sculpt. Look at those choppers, guys! Holy crap! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, again, a little light on the paint, but again, these could be early samples. As we've seen, there are running changes here. Obviously, this version is very different from this version, and so forth. So maybe Battle Cat will actually have another running change as well. I'm hoping that they color his nose a little bit. Seems a bit lacking on there. But other than that, I'm liking it. Oh, he's even got jaw articulation. Nice. That's awesome. I didn't even see that before. His head also seems to swivel. And he has a second, looks like, is it a double head? No, it's just the main portion of the neck. But still, to be able to get jaw articulation, I really like that. His ears are actually pulled back, which is interesting. I guess that's actually more of a detail for the helmet. But still, great to see Cringer, and proper Cringer, because Cringer's massive, being released as a toy. Oh my god, this is crazy. $39.99 for Battle Cat. This is awesome. And then moving forward, we get our first look at Man-at-Arms on an official solicitation photo. Now, it should be noted that what we saw at Spielwarenmesse might actually be in one of these prototypes. But here we can actually see the likeness of Idris Elba. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the likeness there. It's definitely, I can see Idris Elba in this sculpt for sure. I just can't get over how they're trying to be so accurate with the original designs from Mattel. I mean, this literally is Duncan's armor. He's got the shoulder pauldrons. He's got the gauntlets on both sides, mind you. Very much Filmation-like. He has, the armor set on the front with the rebreather and the face shield. His signature mace. Oh my god, this is so close. Very reminiscent of what the Mattel version of the mace looks like. And I was saying the other day, Factory Entertainment is ahead of the game. They've already got one of these maces ready to go. So they're for the cosplay aspect of it, they're already ready to go and primed and ready. If we look closer, underneath his armor, it seems that he has some additional details on his suit. So very interesting to see that. And it looks as if you can actually remove the shoulder pauldrons. Not too sure if you can remove the gauntlets, though. They seem a bit stuck on. I could be wrong, but they do seem a little bit more molded than anything else. But I wonder if you pop off the hands, if those things can actually just slip off. That would be interesting. And it looks like he's got fingered hands. Take that as you will, everybody. But it looks like he's got fingerless gloves, which is great, giving that additional extra little bit of detail. I love the amount of detail that they put in this. Bravo to the team who sculpted this. Duncan looks amazing. He's even got this patina wash. His armor's actually got little bits of green showing up everywhere. That's a wonderful attention to detail, and I hope that really shines through in the final production, because that looks cool. I do love his exosuit. His jumper, his suit, really capturing all those details. We can see that belt that I talked about in the last video. He's got all these additional attachments. And again, I'm wondering very much if Bloodsport, which I couldn't figure out the name on my last video. I was like fumbling with it. Is his name Death Touch? Is his name, Deadshot? No, it was Bloodsport. I'm wondering if these packs actually do like have nanotechnology where they can actually, he pulls one out and it actually becomes a knife or something like that. I think that would be really cool. Looks like he's also got an additional sidearm, which we did not see at Spiel van Messe. So that's really cool. It's even got an actual grip with a different color. I love that. That's additional details like crazy. And it looks like you can actually stick them to his thigh pouches. He's missing his... Oh, no, there it is. That tiny little bit there is a sonic screwdriver. I'm calling it a sonic screwdriver because I don't know what the heck it is. But that's really cool. But it does not look like these separate at all. It looks like they are stuck to his legs. His shin pads also do look like they are molded in. But man, look at that wonderful detail here. I love it. Even you see the little patina bits, but you also see the wonderful details on the silver there as well. Awesome. Yeah, we finally get our first clear look at Duncan. In freaking incredible. I'm through the roof here. This is incredible. And then we get to take a look at our first look at the captain of the guard, Teela. Oh my God. And what's really crazy about this, guys, she's got a top knot and a tiara. What? Oh my God, guys, we finally get to see Teela's tiara. Oh my goodness. This is freaking crazy. I'm over the moon with this. This is freaking awesome. Wow. This seems to be a little bit lower resolution photo. Let me see if I can pull up. I don't know why it... Nope, it's the same photo. All right, that's fine. Yeah, man, I'm really excited about this. It's interesting too because she seems to have a sniper rifle. That was something we didn't see in the trailer, and I wonder if it's going to be very significant in the movie. As what we saw her originally with in the movie was, of course, her sword. So, is this in place of her staff claw? Interesting. Her suit obviously is representative of what she wore is what she's wearing in the movie. I love the actual belt, which she actually sports here with the sidearm. Now it's interesting to see these sidearms because they look almost, cowboyish. They almost look like they were from, the 1900s or the Wild West, which is kind of fun. I really like that detail. She also has some additional thigh pouches details and those awesome looking boots with the shin pads in front. Incredible. Obviously, they have premium articulation with these figures. You can see the way she's holding this gun. It's not how you would normally hold that some lowered articulation figures would be able to hold this gun. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. The actual rifle itself is really sleek and really well designed. I love the way it looks because it looks Eternian. You know what I mean? It looks science fiction like. I really enjoy that. That's awesome. We get another wonderful angle of Teela. It's actually Camila Mendes holding Teela in her box. Oh my God, that is so awesome. We can obviously tell here that they were at Mattel headquarters, showing these things off. There she is, having a great time with Teela in the box. And it looks like she comes with 2 head sculpts. That's freaking awesome. I'm loving that. So she does have, her hair down look, which is the way we see her in the trailer. That's how she looks on the side of the box. Obviously, this, I believe, is Eternian for Teela. And she does have the new head sculpt with, of course, the tiara, which is something I think a lot of people were hoping for. I think everyone was hoping that we would get Teela with her tiara. Now, I'm wondering if we're actually going to get a Ka headdress. Wouldn't that be something later on down the road? Or in the movie. She also comes with splayed hands, her wonderful sword, which looks great. Looking at it with a little bit more detail, it looks so much like it was hard to see in the trailer, but I'm loving it now. She's got that sidearm blaster, which again is very reminiscent of like a cowboy type of idea, and of course that I'm going to call it a blaster, the rifle. Teela, heroic warrior goddess. I love it, and of course there it is, deluxe articulation. So they're going with a brand new articulation and setup with these figures. And I love it. And it looks like Camila Mendes is just, loving the fact that she has her own action figure. Huge shout out once again to Entertainment Weekly for this. What an exclusive, guys. And then we actually do get another look at Triclops. Our first real look at Triclops. Wow. Now it's interesting. He actually has a sniper rifle, and I agree with that. Obviously, Triclops is going to be a sniper. He's got a mono eye, but he's got some great details here. And this is our first official look at the three-eyed menace who is Triclops. Oh man, he looks cool. I do like it. Very Eternian in its overall design, but I do have to say it is sleek. It is futuristic, and it is very much Triclops. It's got this little attachment here where I imagine he can put it right up to his mono eye, which really makes a lot of sense. But check out the details on Triclops himself. I mean, obviously the spinning eye attachment, which I was trying to give it a name, but it doesn't have a name, looks awesome. Looks exactly the way we would expect for Triclops. The domed head, the single mono eye. I'm wondering if he has a triangle eye and a square eye. That would just throw me over the edge, guys. That would throw me over the edge. I would love that little detail. He's got these tubes that are running from the back to his front. I don't know if that's part of a rebreather apparatus or anything like that, but it looks so neat. He obviously has an armor set, which is great. And he's wearing chainmail. Wow. Even his gloves have this sort of chainmail idea. That is really neat. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And he's wearing some sort of exosuit. That's awesome. So he's armored all over, as far as we can tell right now. His gloves have wonderful details as well. And I love the colors. Of course, signature to Trap Jaw. He's got green, he's got yellow, he's got silver. So great. His sash in the front is actually made of plate armor, which is actually a callback to Skeletor from the 1987 film. That is a wonderful callback. I really like that. His belt is much more Eternian in its design than more traditional Eternian, and I love it. Again, with those wonderful little details. This is great. Looks like it's made of some sort of bronze material. And look at the tempo that's on those legs. Wow. That is really cool. Giving it a very technological aspect to the design. We can see that with that wonderful premium articulation. I love it. And he's even got the boots, which are very much a callback to Trap Jaw. I love this. Our first look at Trap Jaw, everybody, and it did not disappoint. So good. No word yet, I think, on whether or not he has a sword, which I hope he does. I mean, Triclops is very well known for his sword, so I'm really hoping that we actually get to see that. Moving on to our next figure, it is the Lord of Destruction himself, Skeletor, and man, he looks freaking awesome. Blue skin and all. There he is with his signature Havoc staff, and the Havoc staff looks like it's alive. It's got these beautiful glowing blue eyes. Oh my gosh, the design of this is inspired as well. It has the neck feature, which is careened, and just wraps around the staff. His skin looks almost translucent and glowing. Oh man, that is so cool. I love the paint job that's done on this. He has what appears to be a soft goods cape. Oh, and the texture on that cape is just insane. Actually, I might take that back. I don't think that's a soft goods cape. I think that might be. No, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. You know what? I'm gonna say it is not soft goods. Interesting. It would have been nice to have the soft goods, but this one does not really look like soft goods. I could be completely wrong in that, though. It's hard to tell because that texture is so weird, but it's see the way it actually folds and billows. I'm going on the idea that it's not soft goods. But I love the striations on his muscles, make it look like he's actually like he has no skin. That's actually the vibe I'm getting to. He has absolutely no skin on his muscles. He's literally devoid of any exterior skin, which is crazy. He is sporting this wonderful shoulder pauldron, which comes all the way across to his chest and has that signature red crystal that is so well known of Skeletor. I have to admit, I am missing his bone cross sigil. That to me is also very signature to Skeletor, and I would have really liked it if they actually incorporated it somehow. But still, this mono eye looking alien design, I can live with that too. It looks really neat. He obviously has multiple points of articulation. Like I said, he's got butterfly joints. He's got an upper ab crunch and waist twist. His belt looks awesome. Very much somewhat incorporating some, snake man heraldry here. I don't know if you guys see that. I kind of see that looks like a cobra's head with an open mouth. Now, again, I could be wrong in all of that, but still, it looks very interesting. I would have expected to see some horde-like details as well, but that's such as it is. And there, his sash looks a bit weathered, very tattered in its overall appearance. Still very Romanesque in its overall design. But yeah, those the striations, really making it look as if, honestly, he's ripped off his actual skin and the blue layer underneath. His boots look really weathered, and I really love the colors that they've chosen for this design. And of course, his head with those wonderful red eyes. Does he have? Oh, I think he actually has jaw articulation. I believe it looks to me as if his mandible opens and closes. That's awesome. That is awesome. Man, there he is, Skeletor, the Lord of Destruction. Wow. They're really going all out with this line, guys. It's amazing. The next figure we're going to take a look at is Skeletor again, but we get the much better look at his face. And now I don't know what to think. I think, you know what? No, I'm calling it now. This is soft goods. I don't know what material they're using because that material is really cool. Because it looks thick, but at the same time, it's obviously malleable. I mean, looking at it from here to there, they've been able to sweep it across. I wonder if it is obviously it must be a wired cape, I imagine. But what they've been able to do with it looks pretty cool. Yeah, they're able to drape it over his head very nicely. And again, that mandible definitely is a movable mandible. That is really cool. Yeah, everything else I've already mentioned is right there in front of us. But yes, it is some sort of snake heraldry. That is Snake Mountain heraldry. You can actually see that now. You can see the serpentine nature of it. You can see the head dress here with the snake. Yes, this is very much Snake Mountain inspired, and we can see even more detail in that sash. Wow, I love it. And a wonderful new addition to the Chronicles line. This is amazing. We can even see some little details on his gauntlets. Wow. That is awesome. Mattel's really gone all out with this line, and I'm super excited that we are able to take a look at it today. The next figure we're going to take a look at, of course, is of no surprise. We were going to see this figure eventually. It is Evil-Lyn, and this appears very different than what we saw at Spielwein and Messe. Again, these are early prototypes, but man, her eyes are like mesmerizing. I wonder if this is a secondary head sculpt, because what we saw at Spielwein and Messe was a lot subdued. This one, it looks like she's trying to cast a spell with her eyes. It's crazy, but we can see a lot of the blue highlights that I was talking about in the armor now and the headdress. I love that. I love the fact that it's got the speckling detail for the armor. It's just gorgeous. But the design of the armor is beautiful too. It really is hearkening to a very bone design. You can see the rib cages. You know what I mean? The actual bony plates. Even her, I don't know what you call it. I guess it's a belt. It has it's just made of bones. You know what I mean? Like crazy stuff. Her shoulder pauldrons and her bodice, just gorgeous. The choker, everything about it is just, oh man, it's killing me. Especially the sharper bits at the top. Wow, incredible. Pardon me, guys. Oh boy. I need some water. We also see her signature white hair. And man, she's got a casting hand. I love that. I love the casting hand with those rings. And her skin is incredibly pale in this edition. I believe that the edition that we saw in Spielwein and Messe was a little bit more pink in its overall nature. Now, a lot of people were hoping to see us, a lot of people were asking if we were going to see a more yellow-skinned Evil-Lyn, but I don't think that really falls in line with the Evil-Lyn of 2000X, because I do believe that that's the kind of design they're going for. 2000X Evil-Lyn was very pale, like incredibly pale. I love her staff, very indicative of Evil-Lyn, even from the original toy line. She's got that blue globe, and it looks like it's got speckling on it a little bit of wonderful details. It's got the the bony fingers coming up to grasp, but we even had that a snake like heraldry on the staff as well, coiling all the way down to the staff itself, and even the staff has this wonderful pattern. My God, that's cool. She's wearing some leather boots, and she does come with a soft goods cape. Now, this is a little bit more sheen than what we saw at Spiel of Messe, but I think that that's part of, again, I think that these are earlier prototypes. We've already seen that there's some running changes on certain ones. Her legs are wonderfully painted. And I think Jay of Geek Tag Live said that the ones at Spiel of Messe were probably prototypes. And it looks like maybe they're going to use a tempo for her legs instead of just being painted. So I think that would be really neat. Awesome to see Evil-Lyn finally fully revealed for this release. And finally, we're going to catch another figure. But there is Alison Brie, lovingly holding on to her image of Evil-Lyn. And I do believe that this is the one that's actually on display at Spiel of Messe. You can see that there are some clear differences compared to the photo here. It'll be interesting to see which of these two actually gets put into production. But huge shout out to Entertainment Weekly for these wonderful photos of the actors with their tiny little effigies, their tiny little action figures. That is so neat. The final figure that we actually got to take a look at today, wow, I was not expecting this at all. Obviously, we had a quick look at Triclops, but I had no idea that we were actually going to get a look at Trap Jaw. Wow! We get our first official look at Trap Jaw, and he looks crazy. Man, that blue skin, even on the trailer, it was like vibrant. It was vibrant blue, and it was more of a bluish, deep cyan, and it comes across here with the figure. He's still sporting his fuchsia helmet, that bright pink helmet, but it's such a wonderful look for the character. They did not try to change them at all. He literally looks like he came out of a Filmation screen, man, or 2000X screen. He looks amazing. He's got some wonderful details that we can take a look at. He's got a wrist sort of attachment. Maybe it's a communicator of some sort on his left hand. His hands are actually wrapped, and I love the details here. They're so sleek. He's wearing a shoulder pauldron on his left hand side, which attaches to the strap on his chest, which of course helps to hold on to his mechanical arm. His face. Oh, wow. That is a face only a mother can love. Jeez, look at that mandible. Oh, man, this is so cool. We didn't get a clear look at his face, so we don't know if it's going to be CGI or if we're going to have, mostly prosthetics, but it looks amazing. It has a single ridge with spikes on the top. Now, it does not have the single loop, which he used in a toy originally to rappel down using the rope line, but that's probably more practical. His robotic arm looks glorious, very much the way it looked in 2000X. It's even got some speckling detail, some weathering. It's actually got some patina, but it looks amazing. Look at the joints there. They look like they're actually made of real sockets and real screws. I love the haphazard nature it's been put together with. Because Trap Jaw himself, Kronos, was a tinkerer, and now we know that he lost his arm and he had to build himself a new one, basically. It's even got some wonderful details up here, like this gold disc piece, which probably goes through the arm, being part of the actual joint. And then he's got not a hook attachment. He's got his gigantic knife, which I think leads me to believe that he's got multiple attachments, which is awesome for Trap Jaw. I love that. Even his belt is very reminiscent of the character, and his sash is actually made of plate armor. Not much, much more reminiscent of the original character, Trap Jaw. So I love that detail. He's even got mechanical legs, which look insane. I'm loving this. They look so good, especially with that speckling detail. He truly is more of a one-off character. I'm not sure you can really reuse those legs for any other character. But yeah, he's looking so ferocious. And here we finally see him as he's depicted in the trailer that we saw with his hook attachment. It's looking like Captain Hook right now, but I love it. This is freaking awesome, guys. Trap Jaw has finally been revealed, and we can see more detail on the single pauldron that he's got on the side, and a more front-facing look on his face. He looks amazing. I love it. His mandible does seem to be slightly articulated. I don't know if it's fully articulated, but this is freaking incredible. Guys, oh my goodness, everybody. We really have to give a tip of the hat to Entertainment Weekly for giving us this first look at all of the action figures for the upcoming Master Universe, Masters of Theo Universe. Oh my God. Masters of the Universe action figure line, the Master Universe Chronicles. Wow. What a look at these. And of course, the actors themselves, posing with their counterparts. This is glorious. Huge shout out to Entertainment First Look. And I want to give another huge shout out to Alice and Troy, the Retro Toy Princess, for giving everybody a heads up on this. Thank you, Allison. Guys, please give Allison Troy a like and a follow on all of our social medias, Instagram, YouTube. She is a gem, and you guys got to check out her coloring book sessions. They are amazing. She just talks through and gives us insights as to so many different themes. I love it, guys. Mattel is killing it in the movie for movies because again, the Master Universe is a buzz for everybody. But now we actually got our very first look at the action figures for the Master Universe Chronicles line. He-Man and Battlecat, Man-at-Arms, Teela, Triclops, Skeletor, the Lord of Destruction, Evil-Lyn, and of course, Trap Jaw. What an amazing reveal. Holy cow, so many different drops. Master Universe is killing it in 2026, everybody. And I am over the moon that these have now been showcased to us right here, thanks to Entertainment Weekly. What a trip, everybody! What a trip! Holy crap, guys! I don't know about you, but that was a drop. I've never seen a drop like that ever, and my hair is still doing its thing. But wow. This is crazy. Mattel is going all in. They are dedicated. They are committed to this movie. It's pretty obvious that seems to be the case. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What are your thoughts about this crazy new release from Mattel? Just right during Spiel by Messe, but the release for these have been actually released here on Entertainment Weekly. I am over the moon that we actually got a glimpse at the action figures in their solicitation forms. And we can look forward to these as they will be released on April. Man, it's so close. Retailing for $24.99 for the characters and $39.99 for Battlecat. This is crazy. And I'm wondering if there might be more animal mounts and vehicles on the way. Could we have a Panther? A Panther? Is a Panther in our future? Wouldn't that be something, guys? Maybe a Roton? Maybe a fright fighter. The possibilities are endless, guys. This is going to be crazy. I really want a Talon fighter, but what I really want is a battle ram and a sky sled. I think those would be awesome. Guys, let me know those comments in the comment section below. 20s continues, everybody, and I got to tell you, this one truly blew my mind. I'm going to get to the comments really shortly, but I did want to remind everybody that if you want to celebrate Master Universe in 2026, everybody, you got to come and celebrate it with us at Motuniverse 2026. It's going to be the place to celebrate the Master Universe. We're going to have so many discussions on the Master Universe movie, the history of the Master Universe from 1982 all the way to 2025. We're going to celebrate the Princess of Power, and we have so many guests coming up. As a matter of fact, I am just over the moon of the new releases that are coming and everything surrounding it. You have no idea how excited I am. As a matter of fact, Master of the Universe in 2026 it's never been in public consciousness more than it has been right now. As a matter of fact, guys, if you really enjoy Master Universe and you are a Master Universe fan, I encourage you to come and join us for Motuniverse 2026. This is the Masters Universe convention that's happening in Torrance. At the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California. Myself, AJ of Eternity and Royalty of He-Mania.com, Mike of Eternity and Royalty, we have worked hard to get this convention going, and really the fans have responded. As I said, it's going to be happening at the Torrance Marriott Hotel, May 23rd to 24th, Memorial Day weekend. It's freaking amazing. We have some amazing guests that are coming this year, including Rudy Obrero, the wonderful packaging designer for the original Master Universe toy line. All of his wonderful paintings are on Castle Grayskull, Battle Cat, the Wind Raider, so many wonderful paintings. We have Blade from the 1987 movie, Anthony DeLongis. He is going to be there doing a weapons demonstration. It's going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait to be able to meet him in person. It's going to be great. And of course, the great Alan Oppenheimer. This is going to be an amazing opportunity. He doesn't do too many conventions anymore, guys. He's getting up in age, and to be able to have a chance to meet him, and he didn't just do the voice of Skeletor. He did the voice of Battlecat. He did the voice of Duncan, Man at Arms, freaking Falcor, the Dragon. He did Mighty Mouse. This is nuts to be able to have this type of Eternia royalty at the show is incredible. And speaking of Eternia royalty, the Princess of Power herself, the Princess of Eternia, Melindy Britt, the voice of She-Ra, will also be joining us. Oh my God, what an incredible lineup. And of course, for the Master Universe 1987 movie again, William Stout, the designer who made the look for He-Man, Teela, Man at Arms, and of course, Gwildor. He created Gwildor's look. It was freaking awesome. Definitely give him, come to Multiverse 2026, meet William Stout in person, talk to him about the movie process and how that's done. Writer guest of honor Tim Sheridan, who's worked on multiple comic books, and of course the production for Master Universe Revelation Revolution, multiple different cartoons and movies and television. He'll be talking about his brand new secretive project for Master Universe at Multiverse 2026. Definitely come and meet Tim Sheridan at the show. And of course, we have other wonderful artist guests as well as writers. Tony Washington, Ken Coleman, wonderful artists, both in their own right. Incredible artwork that they've been bringing to the Master Universe community. And of course, writer Joshua Skye, who's literally writing the lore of Master Universe and mini comics. It's going to be freaking epic. You can get tickets at multiversecon.com. The early bird registration is happening right now. You can save quite a bit of money right now on multiversecon.com. The tickets are available on Eventbrite, but you can get there directly from the tickets portion here on Multiverse He-Mania, powered by He-Mania.com. And if you are an exhibitor and are looking to get a table, definitely head over to multiversecon.com. Sign up to become an exhibitor. And guys, spaces are going fast, so we definitely want to get you guys in and get you guys showcasing all of your wonderful artwork, all the toys, everything. It's going to be great. The hotel, of course, is at the Torrance Marriott, Redondo Beach in California, May 23rd to 24th. You can actually book your stay on multiversecon.com. Just click on the link here. It'll send you to the portal for the Marriott, and you can reserve your hotel so that you can celebrate with us as we celebrate Master Universe in 2026. Guys, we're going to have a huge Master Universe movie celebration. The movie's only 2 weeks after Multiverse, so it's going to be the place to celebrate Master Universe in 2026. More guests, more events. It's going to be freaking crazy. Guys, huge shout out to everybody who helped to make Multiverse happen, and we hope to see you guys at Multiverse 2026. It's going to be awesome. Guys, please join us for Multiverse 2026 at the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California, May 23rd and 24th, Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be an absolute blast. We have a lot of great guests, and we hope to see you guys there. Guys, I'm just over the moon at this. The price point is right, $24.99. The Battle Cat at $39.99. It's hard to say no. It's really, really hard to say no. And the sculpts look freaking crazy. I am over the moon with these. And of course, the Master Universe movie is making waves, just waves. It is absolutely bonkers what's happening right now. What is life right now, guys? Master Universe is going strong in 2026. This is the year of Master Universe in 2026 with 2 different movies. That's right, everybody. 2. A theatrical release, and of course a fan film, the Fall of Grayskull 2 by Daniel Benedict. We have freaking toys. I mean, at first I thought it was only going to be 2000X for Mattel proper and Mondo for 2000X, but we knew it, guys. We knew the movie toys were going to come through with Master Universe Chronicles, and lo and behold, here they are. But there's also comic books. I mean, we have, the Broken Sword. We have so many different, new media that's coming out. We also have a novelization, an adult novelization for Master Universe. So that's going to be really interesting to see what happens there. But we also have video games, guys. video games. The Dragon Pearl Destruction. I am on bated breath to find out what's going on with that. I'm trying my best to actually get an interview with Bitmap Bureau or Limited Run Games. If anybody out there knows anybody at Limited Run Games or Bitmap Bureau, I would love to interview them about the actual process that's been going on with that game. The details, everything about it, how they actually reference the characters, who they chose in Filmation, because that is a love letter to Filmation fans. It's going to be glorious. So, guys, I implore anybody out there, if you guys know anybody at Bitmap Bureau or the Limited Run Games, please get them in touch with me, because I would love to find out more about that game, because I am on pins and needles to find out more about that wonderful game. And I'm praying that it is a multiplayer game, because it looks freaking glorious. And of course, what we find out today is just absolutely thrilling. He-Man, Skeletor, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Evil-Lyn, Triclops, and of course, Trap Jaw. Trap Jaw just looks sick. Oh my God, absolutely crazy. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts about this brand new line, the Master Universe Chronicles from Mattel? Because this one is really taking it over the top for me. Are you guys going to put your hard-earned cash for this line? Because it's looking just spectacular. Or are you one of those guys who's just not impressed with the movie, the trailer, the way everything looks, and the aesthetic itself, and that you don't need to collect these action figures because you're pretty much okay with Masterverse or Master Universe Origins, and you just hope that they'll finish those lines coming soon? Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. Thank you guys for joining me for this evening. I'm going to say hi to everybody who's in the chat, because, man, there's a lot of you tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I just had to share these images because I'm super excited that we're getting action figures of these. But the question does remain, and many of you already asked in the chat, what's going to happen with Castle Grayskull? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be crazy that we actually get a full Castle Grayskull? That's amazing. Guys, thank you again for joining me. Let's see here. Last of the Universe. Battlecat articulation is awesome, dude. He looks freaking on point. It's crazy. Milton Cooper, yeah, I like my Battlecat statue. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Sharon Medensi. Sharonin Medensi. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. NOP, it's too ugly, and it doesn't even look like him. Antonio Wasabi, what's going on, my friend? New Panthropause. I got you. Sunny Sundries. Has any Motu ever been anatomically correct? Probably not. Probably not. Christopher Parker. What's going on, Christopher? He looks like Masterverse Battlecat. Kind of, but there are differences. You can see that. Last of the Universe. Shaw Screen. Shaw Hot. What? Not really sure what you're saying there exactly. Bobby Awesome Bob. Anyone binging their Battlecat, bringing their Battlecat and their He-Man to the theater with them? It wouldn't surprise me, but be careful. You might lose them. I mean, it's easy for those things to get lost there. Pardon me, guys. Sunny Sundries. Now the Revelation Battlecat looks sloppy. It was okay. Jungle Fan Factory. This guy looks sharp. Yes. Lab Rat SD. Our poor wallets. Adopto ND. So good. I love it. A definite buy. Absolutely. Ash Zombie. You're not late. You're right on time. Let's see here. Mitchell. Brelly Ghost. Looks like Nick. Very, very handsome. Awesome. Right? So good. Ethereal Wasabi. Gotta go, kiddos. Catch this mana. Catch this mana. Take care, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see here. Anybody else we haven't said hi to? Broman, GI Bro. What's going on, brother? Ahoy, hoy. Oh, good to see you. Guys, if you haven't already, check out Broman's work on Instagram. He's doing some crazy work for both GI Joe and Master Universe. Who else we got here? Adopto ND. Yes, Melton Cooper, but no new news on how it's coming along. Pardon me, guys. No chewing's in the house. What's going on? No chewing. New action figures to take photographs of, brother. It's going to be great. Very, very exciting. Let's see here. Hitchcock 100. What's going on, my friend? I don't think we'll see Panther in this movie, but I hope that we have him in the sequel. That would be great. That would be truly awesome. Anybody else? Oh, Mr. Home Arcade. Welcome down, Teela. Welcome down. Yo, Nolan. What's going on? Attorney Royalty. Yeah, hi. Good to see you. Mike of Attorney Royalty. Always good to see Mike in the chat. Anybody else we haven't seen yet? The Battle Cat. has me drooling to see that in live action. Me too. I am super excited about that. Our very first look at Battle Cat. Christopher Parker, 7520. She looks pretty cool. Hopefully, she has an extra tiara on her head and has some paint and some points in the movie so that the tiara is on her at some point in the movie. Yes, I'm hoping for that too. Poplock X. I'm really surprised how good all the film figures look. I think we were going to get a really nice film. Yes, I'm hoping. Well, I think we're all hoping for that. Made respect and love for the IP. That's awesome. Thank you, my friend. Saved since 1995. This movie is going to be big money, a big money maker for this year. Absolutely. I totally 100% agree. Belloc, 8A Fly. What's the official word on the scale? I wish they were 6 to 7 inch. According to Ramen Toy, who was at Spielwarenmesse, Messe, they're actually closer to G.I. Joe classified scale, which is interesting. And I wonder if they're actually doing that on purpose so that they can actually meld with the G.I. Joe figures. That's actually a really good move, in my opinion. So, yes, they are closer to G.I. Joe scale, according to Ramen Toy. 421 Spaceman. Nice Triclops cosplay figure. I see what you did there, buddy. Who else do we got here? Eric the Bat. Eric the Bat. Anybody else we haven't said hi to yet? There's Mike again. Bone and Muscle. Yeah, man. Just crazy. He looked sick. Shinobu's in the house. These guys are looking sweet. Bob, the Awesome Bob. Next figure, please. Anybody else? Oh, Scott Slater. What's going on, Scott Slater? If these can scale with Masterverse, maybe if not true 6-inch scale, I would like to get any of the characters that I don't resemble the actors. Never been my thing. I got you, brother. I got you. More of the monsters is what you're trying to say, right? Anybody else that we haven't said hi to? Bob the Awesome Bob. If the joint tightness is better than Masterverse, because I keep getting loose figures, and then this line will peak. I can see that happening for sure. Wired soft goods, yes, absolutely. Anybody else? Chinovo. My heart will go on. Yeah, I can't sing that line though. I can't sing that line. DJ Simo, 1982. What's up, Jay? What's going on, chat? Good to see you, DJ. Quick question. Did anyone attend the screening of last night's hit in California? Wow. Actually, I know somebody who did attend it. It's crazy. I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. Yes, it was a test screen. It was a test screen. Meg's in the house. Why do her armpits look so dirty? Ooh, shots fired, Meg. Shots fired. My God. Meg's going for the jugular. Mitchell Lawrence. She might have 2 head sculpts. She does. She does have 2 head sculpts. Scott Slater. What the heck is Mattel doing Origins 5.5, 2000X at a slightly larger, this Chronicle line at slightly larger, and then Masterverse even larger. No idea what they're doing. Crazy. Let's see here. BC Fowler. Sorry. I bet this is what the new DC figures are going to look like in 27. There's an interesting concept. Yes, Trap Jaw. So good. That Brett SD. Wow, Trap Jaw looks great. He was amazing. Sadly, no crossbones. No, that is an unfortunate situation there. But maybe it's part of the aesthetic. Ash Zombie's in the house. None on Skelly. That's true. The bone sigil is not there either. Mitchell Lawrence, you missed him. I didn't miss him. Got everybody. DJ Simo. Wow. Where did all these come from? Entertainment Weekly? I missed a lot in the 2 hours and just talking to AJ. Just nuts, right? Definitely has the 2000 X5, 100%. Absolutely. Sorry, guys, I'm skipping because there's a lot of people in the chat, and I really appreciate all you guys being here tonight. Christian Addy, Tresson Ada. All of them look great. I want the Sorceress, too. Yes, we need that Sorceress. Labrat, our poor wallets. Yes, indeed. I totally agree. Ash Zombie, please. Anybody else we haven't said hi to? Hal Jordan. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Long time. We need a MotuCon in Canada. You got help me. Help me and we'll make it. We will make it happen, brother. We will make it happen. Attorney Royalty, I'm sure we'll get a goat, man. Absolutely. Antonio V. Montanol. Antonio V. Montanol. Oh, dang. Trans 5. Dude, he has his own figure. Yep, he does indeed. James Seitz. James Sykes, what's going on, my friend? Them figures look amazing. Yes, they do. Rodimus Power, Toy Collector, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Huspaza. Don't, I missed it. You didn't miss anything, bro. We're good. Sci-Fi Tsunami. Hey, long time, Sci-Fi. Good to see you, bro. Long time. Not compatible with Origins, not compatible with Masterverse, but it will fit right in your G.I. Joe Classified collection. Just what every Motu collector asks for. There you go. Clint Jorgensen's in the house. What's going on, Clint? What time does Saturday Motuverse start? Saturday Motuverse will probably start at 10 a.m. Eastern 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be talking with Mike to see if we have early access for VIPs. I do believe we do. I think that we'll have 1 hour access early, 1 hour early access for VIPs. Anybody who picks up a VIP pass. Christian Seudo Zarate. I'm sorry, my friend. I know I screwed that up. Las figuras se ven geniales. They look amazing. I know. But thank you, my friend. Por favor, que salga un espada. I wish I could. I don't know if there's a switch, but I think this is already. It will be dubbed in multiple languages. My channel has that activated, so yes, you can definitely rewatch this this whole episode when it airs and is dubbed into Spanish. Gabriel begs, bro, I just need Beastman and my Grayskull vehicles and more characters in the film, just like Fisto. Yep, I'm hearing. I'm right there with you. Gerald Lang, Langell. Langell, 1968. New line looks killer with great sculpts and casting. Absolutely. I am over the moon. Scott Slater looks pretty good. Come on, yet another new scale. Kind of middle finger to MO2 collector Storm and Tal. Well, at least it's only for, at least apparently so now, at least it's mainly for the live action line. At least we can take solace in that. Mario Tokatel. They look so much better than the high resolution in these high resolution pictures. Absolutely. Joe Barrett, 2746. Good evening, bud. Good evening, my brother. SA, what's going on, my friend? Vehicles? I hope so. I mean, we're getting Battle Cat, right? Sleepy Hollow, 2465. Please notice me. I translated the attorney language on the box in the comments of your first look vid. There you go, brother. Thank you so much. I have noticed you. Sleepy Hayden. Guys, please notice Sleepy Hayden. He's doing good work for us, translating all those wonderful details. Dark Princess 777. I'm definitely pre-ordering the whole wave. I just hope that they do other characters like Beastman and Spark. Oh, 100%. 100% Dark Princess. Tsunami, what's going on? If there's a Masterverse scale, I would buy a couple, but I'm not doing Setching scale. Interesting. Michael Gutierrez. Hi, everybody. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you. Angel Quest. I'm so excited for this movie. So am I. I think we all are right now. Steven Anderson. Hey, Jay, when are pre-orders opening up for the Motu movie lines? Apparently, they will start opening up pre-orders in April. So that's going to be awesome. Kenzo, Kenny's in the house. What's going on, Kenny? Good to see you. Just not sure I'm going to get these figures yet. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Michael, I want to see this Motu movie. Me too. Nolan's in the house. Hey, Nolan, what's going on, bro? Always good to see Nolan. Okay, I'm having them being smaller size go great with Magnetic Legions and other lines. Absolutely. DJ Simo. Oh my God, did you see Mr. Motu see it again? I know, right? God Ravage is in the house. What's going on, Pink Panther? Rastin Zero. This is just the start of it seems. They probably have a lot to reveal at Toy Fair. Maybe movie influence Origins line too. I hope they do. I'm hoping. I'm trying to get an appointment to meet with Mattel, but it's hard, man. It's hard. Nolan, Kenzo, not sure I'll get them, but definitely get He-Man, Skeletor, and Battle Cat. Absolutely. Robert Beatty. There was a box picture going around last night of a talking skeleton mask. Ooh, that's neat. Stephen Anderson. Jay, did you see how much more muscular they're making He-Man look for the movie figure, but not in any of the promotional material? I wonder if my theory about He-Man powering up during the film. That would be cool. That's actually a really cool idea. Greg's in the house. What's going on, Timescales? Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Timescales. Wonderful Doctor Who content, and of course, wonderful vacations in Japan. Wow, Jay's got so many live viewers that it just knocked the power out in San Francisco. I hope you guys have power. I hope you guys are doing okay. Joe Barrett, Blown away by the Motu figures. Thank you, brother. I'm very excited too. Frankie Rivera's in the house. What's going on, Frankie? They are all insane. Yes, they are. Steve Anderson, Alison Brie and Idris Elba look outstanding. This movie could hit a couple of bills if they stick the landing. Nice. Gerard Langell. I think it's Lange actually. Gerald Lange. My last name is pronounced Lange, like the word. Oh, Bang. Lang. Oh, Lang. Okay, sorry. My apologies, my friend. My last name is pronounced Lang, like the word bang. LOL. I'm not French. My apologies, my friend. I see the one, and I thought it was Langell. So it's Lang. It's Lang. Okay, I got you, brother. I got you. Gerald Lang. Let's see here. You're welcome, brother. Thank you so much. Come on. You're welcome, brother. Thank you so much for translating for us. Nerd with the suits in the house. Do we have any of the Hitman from behind? I want to see how he sheaths his sword to pull out, because that can be helpful for me to future cosplay work if I make that on a bigger scale. You don't need to see the action figure. You can just use. There's a shot in the trailer where he actually pulls it from behind. I'll bring it up right now if you want to see it. Hold on for a second, because that was a lot of fun. I thought that was a really great moment in the episode, because that was a really cool scene. Let me see if I can bring it up for you. Oh crap! Actually, I don't think I have. All right, never mind. I don't have. I don't have the video here, or do I? Let me check my downloads. Downloads. Nope, that's not it. There it is. I think. Yep, I found it. All right, let me show you this one then. Maybe this will make more sense. All right, in the trailer. So I'll bring it up. So in the trailer, Nerd with the Suit, I'll just blank you out for a second. If you go all the way to the end of the trailer, he pulls out his sword right here. Well, okay, I'm going to have to get the longer trailer, but he actually pulls it out right here. Let me get the other trailer, and you'll be able to see it. So yeah, a wonderfully new designed scabbard. I think he was taking cues from many of the guys who are actually doing sword channels. As you can see right here, it's actually a small holster. It's not a full scabbard. It actually has 2 points where the sword actually comes in, and that allows for the sword to slip out instead of having to be drawn all the way up. It's actually a really cool design. If we look, I don't have any slow motion here, but if you look at the way it actually, see how it draws? It actually draws all the way up, and then it actually lifts out of the bottom. You see how it actually pokes out from the back? That's actually how it's done. It's friction fit. It's a friction fit type of scabbard. It's actually kind of neat, right? So, yeah, I hope that helps. You can watch it. You can pause the trailer at that point. It's not too difficult, but just like anything, it can be a little tricky. It can be a little tricky. Anyway, again, I'm hoping that with the time that they could still have to update some things, to do some touches on Evil-Lyn's head sculpt. But as you know from the past, I think Brie is an absolute babe. Absolutely, I totally agree with you. Chinovo, what scale are these again? So apparently they are closer to G.I. Joe classified scale. That's according to Robin Toy, who was at Spielwarenmesse, and he's apparently seen them and compared them to more of a G.I. Joe classified Star Wars Black Series type of scale, Marvel Legends type of scale. Essay. Are they doing a prequel show and shorts? They're doing a prequel show and shorts, correct? That is the rumor. That is the rumor that they actually will be doing something along those lines. But truthfully, we just don't know. It's not something that has been 100% confirmed. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next few months. Hopefully, we'll get some announcements going forward, because I would love to see a prequel. Obviously, I think all of us would love to see a prequel. A prequel show or something on a web series as well. Nolan, hi Genovo, classified size, yes. Greg, Y'all be kind and click that like real quick. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Todash Kevin, what's going on, brother? The other two figs look bad in my opinion. Again, that's I think they all look pretty good. God Ravage, Pink Panther. I love these Wednesday night lives when I'm working. Feels like community is here with me. Absolutely. The suit. I appreciate that, but I need to have a full picture of it, better resolution to get it down, because I need to know everything to explain how he can pull it out. I've got you. It's kind of like a class. It's kind of like a C clasp, if you will. So this part attaches to his back, and then the C clasp holds onto the sword with a friction fit. When he removes the sword, when it finally comes out to the tip, it can actually go this way. It actually gets removed from the back. It's not like a traditional scabbard, which you'd have to go you'd have to gut it from the back that way. Shidovo, thanks, Nolan. Interesting. And to think I was going to save my money this year. I know, right? Okay, never mind. That can work, perhaps. Yep. It's a really wonderful design. Essay. I hope this clicks with the younger generation, and we get 10 years of movies, shows, toys, comics, and video games. Dude, I'm hoping for that every single day. I want the younger generation to really get back into toys. That would be awesome. Nolan, Chernobyl. Essay. Jay, the toy shows his back. The toy shows his back and harness in a picture. Oh, really? Where? I did not see that. Hold on. Let me check. Did we miss it? So there's that. We see that. We see Battle Cat. Teela, Trap Jaw, Triclops. And that's it. So I don't know if it was in another. Okay, so maybe if we go to maybe if we do a search. Can we do a search? I don't know if we can do a. Hold on. So there's he. Oh, you know what? Maybe Battleground Blog has some more pictures. Nope, not yet. How about Attorney Royalty? Did Mike show anything new? Nope, not yet. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. What was that? What was that? Oh, look, Alison Brie. She's got a full. Sorry, Camila Mendez. She's got a full reveal. What? That's cool. Let's go. You know what? Let's head to Masters. Let's head to Masters and Mattel. I mean, why not, right? So she's freaking out, which is always good. Maybe there are more pictures. Okay, so here we go. Even even Brie Larson got to show it off. All right, so here we go with some details. So they're talking about everything. And you know what? I think we'll have to watch that it's an actual full interview. But yeah. So guys, head over to Masters. They got some cool stuff posted up there too. So yeah, that's going to be neat. Nerva the suit. Also, the power sword is a bit short, which makes it easier to unsheath because that means your arm doesn't run out of room to pull it out when you stretch it out to unsheath it from behind. Nice. Jordan McKenna is in the house. Mega J, bless you. I had a rough one today. It's a pleasure to unwind with you and chat Mo2 goodness. AFCC this weekend. Absolutely. It's going to be awesome. Guys, if you haven't already, definitely head over to Action Figure Comic-Con. We are really excited about everything that's happening. It's going to be freaking awesome. Let's see here. Jordan of Canada. Cheers, Nolan. Good to see you, my man. One Marcus 79. Here's to hoping. SA, what's going on, my friend? I'm passing on these movies figures, but hope we get a third Mo2 like line. That would be awesome. Nerd with suit. Yeah, I'm actually making what's called a Shabard from DreamWorks She-Ra cosplay that works the same way, but I pull it up from the tip instead of from the side instead. But the thing is that my sword or protection is long. Well, there's a thing. Jay, check He-Mania. He-Mania. Good old He-Mania. He-Mania always has the answers, right? They're killing it. Let's go check He-Mania.com. They should have something really cool. All right, there we go. So here we are. And let's go ahead and click on Le Photos. And we are moving toward down. There it is. There it is. You were correct, sir. You were correct. Are there any more photos? Did we get anything else which is really cool? No, not really. Let's see. No, this back shot seems to be the only other one. Yeah, I don't know where this backshot was hiding, but there it is. So Nerd with a Suit, if you want this backshot, it's available on he-mania.com. But there it is. There is the clasp. So I hope that helps. As I said, it's kind of like a C clasp. Kind of does this type of thing. That attaches to the back. So I hope that helps. Days Dimension, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Mike Rio. Hey, man. We have the power. We have the power, Mike. We have the power. Let's see here. Anybody else? The trash around my plastic. Wait, so Skeletor's neck isn't painted black like in the movie? I don't think that was painted. I think it was a shadow, but maybe you're right. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch the trailer. Jordan from Canada. Kenzo, hope you're doing well and enjoying these new He-Man resurgence. Oh, freak. We all are, man. We all are. Genovo, my girlfriend really liked the trailer, and she's not a He-Man fan whatsoever, so this movie has potential to reach a really big audience, hopefully. Yep, I hope so, too. Kenzo's Creation, thanks, Jordan. And Trash Around Plastic, sorry, I wanted to give you a super chat, but unfortunately, I somehow got signed out, and it doesn't register my correct password. I'm sorry. That's fine, brother. Not a big deal. I always appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you, guys. So, guys, Masters of the Universe. Wow, right? It is absolutely crazy and going strong in 2026. As I said earlier, 2026 is the year of Masters of the Universe, guys. This is going to be no problem, Little Suit. Glad we could help. James Bond, what's going on? Is the trailer out? The trailer has been out for a while, brother. So, you can head over to Mega J Retro. The trailer's there. Good to see you. Oh, that's Shabard. He has is irregular. It's clearly asymmetrical. Yes, because it's supposed. It's actually supposed to be, very nicely seated, right? So it's really cool. Mortal Men Box UK. What's going on, my brother? Mortal Men Box UK. Hey, Mega J, breaking news. Mike Oran, Michael Owen. I apologize for screwing that name up. Auditioned for Master Universe, but he was not picked when he has the physical appearance of He-Man. Yeah, brother, it's tough, man. It's tough. They pick performance over physicality, which often does go hand in hand. So I don't know why they wouldn't have picked him. Maybe he looked too old. Maybe they wanted a much younger looking figure, a much younger looking character to appeal to the younger audiences. That is usually the reason why they do that. Kenny, what the heck, man? Thank you so much. I'm not going to disappear this time, but thank you, Kenzo. Really appreciate it. Jay, you are the man. Thank you, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Guys, Master Universe is going strong in 2026, and it was great spending some time with you tonight. I mean, who would have thought that they would post an article at 10:30 in the evening? What a way to end! What a way to end the night, and what a great way to start the morning. Holy crap, guys! This is freaking insane. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What was your favorite character in this Master Universe release? Are you guys going to pick up any of these characters for your collection, or as I said earlier? Is this Master Universe movie not appealing to you and this just isn't your style? So you're going to be able to pass these by. Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. Toy News continues 2026, everybody. As a matter of fact, Motooniverse, yes, the Masters Universe Convention is where we're going to be celebrating Master Universe, talking all about these wonderful new Master Universe origins, these Master Universe Chronicle figures, the Master Universe movie, and the history of Master Universe from 1982 to 2025. She-Ra Princess Power, the She-Ra Princess of Powers, the She-Ra Princess's Power, Master Universe, 1982, Filmation, New Adventures, the 2000X, Revolution, and the Netflix 3D series. Guys, it's going to be freaking awesome. Video games, toys, everything under the sun. It's just all coming up. Master Universe. It's amazing. Guys, I'm going to leave you with the Motooniverse guest roster. I hope to see you guys all there. It's going to be a great time in California. And what a time to be a Master Universe fan. Last comments before we start winding this down. Nerd of the Suit. Remember The Rock and Channing Tatum were once considered for He-Man? Absolutely. Mortal Men Box UK. Thanks, Jay. Thank you, my brother. The Trash Room Plastic. I love when the hardcore fans just finally get a movie or television series for something that they really love. I was anticipating your reaction since the trailer was teased with the voice of He-Man. It's amazing, right? Frankie Rivera, we have the power. We have the power. Good journey, brother. Thank you. Good journey, brother. Good journey to you. Voltron coming. That's vaporware, man. That does not exist. It does. It's not real. It's not real. Wink. Nolan, what a blast, Jay. Take care. Good journey, and we have the power. Good journey, my friend. We have the power. God Ravage. Did you guys see the newfound pic of the old Whispering Woods playset? Oh, I got to see that. That's awesome. Antonio Montanol. Antonio V. Montanol. So which of these figures is going to be the hot sell for eBay at $200? Whichever one comes up first, dude. No Chewing. It definitely be a good multi-year, 100%. Good to see you guys. If you haven't already, please check out No Chewing. Wonderful toy daddy, and of course, wonderful photography. His work is going to be featured at Action Figure Comic Con. It's going to be great. The Trash Around Plastic. They're a bit shorter than the universe figures, but the designs look cool, and hopefully the articulation is approved. Guys, thank you again for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, everybody. Geek Proud. I will leave you with the Motuniverse roster lineup for this year. Take care, everybody. Oh, Masters of the Universe in 2026. It's never been in public consciousness more than it has been right now. As a matter of fact, guys, join us for Motuniverse. This is the Masters of the Universe convention that's happening at the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California, May 23rd to 24th, Memorial Day weekend. It's freaking amazing. We have some amazing guests that are coming this year. Mike Young of Mike Young Productions. Mike Young, of course, is the man who led the way bringing He-Man and the Masters of the Universe to television. I really want to find out how he got the censors to greenlight the melting face of Keldor on screen. Don't miss out on your chance to meet Mike Young at Motuniverse 2026. Rudy Obrero, the wonderful packaging designer for the original Masters of the Universe. Toy line paintings are on Castle Grayskull, Battle Cat, the Wind Raider. We have Blade from the 1987 movie, Anthony DeLonghi's. He is going to be there doing a weapons demonstration. It's going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait to be able to meet him in person. It's going to be great. And of course, the great Alan Oppenheimer. This is going to be an amazing opportunity. He doesn't do too many conventions anymore. He's getting up in age. To be able to have a chance to meet him. And he didn't just do the voice of Skeletor. He did the voice of Battlecat, Man-at-Arms, freaking Valkor, the Dragon. He did Mighty Mouse. This is nuts. To be able to have this type of Eternia royalty at the show is incredible. And speaking of Eternia royalty, the Princess of Power herself, the Princess of Eternia, Melindy Britt, the voice of She-Ra, will also be joining us. What an incredible lineup. And of course, for the Master Universe 1987 movie again, William Stout, the designer who made the look for He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, of course, Gwildor! He created Gwildor's look! It was freaking awesome. Come to Motuniverse 2026, meet William Stout in person, writer guest of honor Tim Sheridan, who's worked on multiple comic books, and of course the production for Master Universe Revelation Revolution, multiple different cartoons and movies, television. He'll be talking about his brand new secret project for Master Universe at Motuniverse 2026. Definitely come and meet Tim Sheridan at the show, and of course writer Joshua Skye, who's literally writing the lore of Master Universe in the comics. It's going to be freaking epic. You can get tickets at multiversecon.com. The early bird registration is happening right now. You can save quite a bit of money right now on multiversecon.com. Get there directly from the tickets portion here on Motuniverse, powered by He-Mania.com. And if you are an exhibitor and are looking to get a table, definitely head over to multiversecon.com. Sign up, become an exhibitor, and guys, spaces are going fast. The hotel, of course, is at the Torrance Marriott, Redondo Beach in California, May 23rd to 24th. You can actually book your stay on multiversecon.com. Just click on the link here and send you to the portal for the Marriott. Reserve your hotel so that you can celebrate with us as we celebrate Master Universe in 2026. We're going to have a huge Master Universe movie celebration, so it's going to be the place to celebrate Master Universe in 2026. More guests, more events. It's going to be freaking crazy.